Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Dynasty, Season 1, Episode 3. This episode is called Guilt is for the Insecure People. Ooh, this episode was good. It was about respect, family name, blood, the risk associated with that name, and this dang on haunting cell phone. Y'all ready to break this episode down? Let's get to it. You know what? Sammy Joe, I don't know how I just don't know how to feel about Sammy Joe. First of all, that's how I feel. Sammy is going to manipulate Steven. I feel he's going to hustle him out of cash. It's not enough that he's living this glamorous lifestyle right now. It's not enough that, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before he wants cash or some sort of allowance, or he's going to hold something over that poor man's head. Quote me, it's going to happen. Fallon and the driver, her boo, secret lovers. Instead of secret lovers, they're more so on that Madonna freak stuff, okay? Touched for the very first time, not her. How the heck is she talking about Kobe with her dip off? You with your whole tenderoni, your side piece, your side chocolate bar, and you talking about your little Tootsie Roll in a velvet suit. Disrespectful. I want to see Kobe and Kohane actually, so the chauffeur. I hate that it would be like this, but I want them to duke it out. Fight for her love. It would be so weird, and I know it would be too much of a perfect world if they worked together, but I want to see them go head to head. No one wants the power more. No one wants to keep the power more than Blake, and no one wants the power more. No one wants to keep the power more than Blake and Fallon. I mean, Fallon might as well be Blake Carrington Jr. because she's so much like her father that she's never satisfied. Maybe she's just too demanding. She goes all Scooby-Doo mystery almost every episode, and she goes, those meddling kids. Like, she figures it out. She always knows what happened, but what she didn't see coming was this whole cease and desist situation. Dang, you that cold, Blake, to your own kids? You would do them like that? Shady. P.S. Fallon. Girl, you work that purple silk suit, giving us all kinds of Joker, throwback Nicholson vibes. I loved it. Her attire is always on point. Fleeky. Jeff Kobe, another one who's always slaying the fashions. Fresh fade, nice glasses, velvet suit, multiple pros on each side in his limousine, balling, out of control, living the good life. Poor thing was I guess he was a builder kid on the way Blake Carrington is basically like, you're not good enough for my kid. You're not good enough for Fallon because I made you who you are. Everything that you are is because I created that. Well, then you created a young legend in the flesh. You should be proud and happy if they were to link up, which we know it's going to happen. I've been trying since the first episode to figure out Fallon, Steven, your mother, Alexis. Where is she? All Blake does is throw shade at her, talking about plumping kits and her saleswoman skills as far as pushing books. Will Alexis pop up on us? That would be off the chain because Alexis versus Crystal, too much for me. Too much for me to handle, but I'm here for the drama. Money. Money is ruined, is the root of all. It is the key for the show, the glamour, the dough. Crystal, first of all, she's got a black card, so the money isn't an issue, but it's merged into this prenup situation. Blake is so controlling and conniving that it's ridiculous, and she just doesn't see it. I don't know how she doesn't see it, and I don't know how Blake doesn't see her past, and he has not a clue as to who he married, because it ain't Crystal. It ain't Crystal Flores. So my beef too is that she signed the prenup. I'm just saying, you sure about that, girl? Y'all smell that? I smell a pregnancy in the future. I smell one this season. And what if Major Domo and Crystal link up? Ew. The drama. Now we can get to the meat of this whole thing. The drama. 12 years ago, Crystal stole a whole lot of paper, y'all. Lots and lots of cash. She got her homegirl got left behind. She's taking care of Sammy Joe's mother, sending her the coins to keep her safe. Who did she take the ends from? And what happened in Venezuela? Another part of this dramatic show would have to be the 80s party. Yes, honey. Born into diamonds. I was born into diamonds. You just stepped into this. Tell her. Throwback dresses. The 80s party. Miss Carrington. Who gets the title as Miss Carrington? Kobe. It's a big money scuffle. Kobe versus Blake. Anders cleaned up so well. Anders cleaned up really well, looking like a Bond, looking real James Bondish in white. And he's watching Crystal. And if anything, we learned that, if anything, we're still seeing this, we're witnessing the struggle of Blood Carrington and the newbie. This whole burglar situation, man, fighting Steven and Blake, I thought Crystal set that up, and evidently they took my wedding ring was genuine, but Sammy did right. If that's the case, Blake won't suspect his wife had anything to do with it. Steven on the piano playing that song, you better give it to us. You better give it to us. This whole phone situation. The truth about the phone comes out. And Blake, that was a defining moment for father and son. Blake let him go on his own then, that defining moment. And Steven stepped up for his father. He was willing to do whatever he could to keep his father safe, keep the enemy out of the home. He could have ran after that guy. He sure could have. But he decided to run back to his father and say, "Are you okay?" And now his father respects him. He's about to run the Carrington Foundation. Isn't that something, man? Good episode. I was wondering where they were going to go with it, because in the beginning, he was like, "Hey, man, you on your own." Blake said to his son, "You're on your own." And then now he's like, "You're ready for it. You're ready for it. And you're going to run the foundation." What's going to happen when his sister finds out that he's about to get a big promotion? She's going to be salty, and it's not going to be good. Will there be drama amongst siblings? Possibly. Are we going to learn more about this whole Venezuela situation? For sure. Cole Hain and Major Domo Anders. Interesting. They're so loyal to Blake. I wonder, will that be an issue amongst lovers, Fallon and Michael? I think his first name is Michael. Will that be an issue between Chauffeur and Fallon? Because will his loyalty be questioned once Blake finds out that, hey, he's playing horizontal hokey pokey with your daughter? Yee. Anyway, this episode was off the chain, y'all. I enjoyed it. What did you think about this episode? Drop a comment below. Let me know. Guilt is for insecure people. Episode 3. I'm out, y'all. Peace.